YouTube, welcome to this next installment of the Evian blog. Today we're going to do a bit of a brief review on one of my favorite tools. It's a tool that I always have with me, and the reason why I'd like to cover it is it may not be the biggest or the baddest multi-tool out there, but like I say, it's always with me whether I'm wearing shorts, jeans, or whatever, and that would be the Leatherman Wingman. Why do I like this tool so much? It's compact, light, very versatile. It is a full-on multi-tool with pliers, etc. And it has all the necessary tools that you may need on a daily basis. Stowed right here in my pocket, alongside another one of my favorite daily use tools, the Leatherman C33 knife with a razor blade. This thing is as sharp can be. And like I say, these are tools I use on a daily basis. They're handy because they're always here with me, always available when they're needed. So let's get straight into that review and take a look at the Leatherman Wingman. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Evian blog. Today I'm going to have a look at one of my favorite multi-tools, actually possibly my current favorite multi-tool, the Leatherman Wingman. What makes this my favorite tool? It's always with me. This is a very compact tool from Leatherman, also very cost effective. Everything is still stainless steel, which is traditional for Leatherman. The only difference with this is it doesn't come in a sheath. You can buy one for it, but it comes with the pocket clip over here. This makes this very versatile for carry. Just about, as long as you've got a pocket or somewhere to clip it, you can have this tool on you. The tool is very compact, very light, but yet still quite well featured for its price point. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a quick look at the tools available to you on the Leatherman Wingman, as well as the overall build construction of this tool. So first things first, let's take a look at the tool's overall look and feel. The tool is very well made. It also has two externally available tools, one of them being one-hand operation of the knife blade. On this tool, to save on costs, what they've done is they've put the serrated knife edge over here and the smooth knife edge over here. This has got a very sharp point on it, but what they've basically done there is remove the second knife like you get in the wave with the serrated edge. On some of their tools they'll have the two separate knives. On this one, to reduce costs, what they've done is they've put both the edges onto one blade. This also does have a similar locking system to the wave, where you have to push one of these little metal tabs in over here to release the blade, and you can put it back. As far as one-hand operation goes, perfectly usable with one hand. On the other side over here, we have the scissors. Again, I find these scissors much better than the one on the Gerber, but still not as nice as the scissors that you find on the Swiss Army knives. Those scissors just can't be beat for versatility and size, but still very usable, nice and sharp, cuts through whatever it needs to cut through, and again with that proper locking system, it does work very well. The other main part of this tool is, of course, its pliers. This one is a spring-loaded, unlike the Wave 1, which isn't. So you have a nice positive spring action, a nice small pair of needle nose pliers, but again, like the Gerber, the cutting edge not necessarily so good for stranded wiring, great for solid wire. Still a very useful tool, as it's one of those tools you kind of have with you whenever you need it. A nice strong robust belt clip over here. But let's have a look at some more of the tools on the inside of this unit over here. On the one side we have a box opener. So this here you would use just basically to cut open the box tape, etc. We have a file with a flat screwdriver and a bit of measurements on the other side. And over here we have the can opener, which I suppose could double as a bottle opener as well. Okay, then we head over to the other side. Here we have a large flat screwdriver and a star screwdriver. So that's pretty much it for this tool. It does not carry a whole lot of equipment on it, but size, comfortability and carryability make this tool very useful. The name, very relevant, the Leatherman Wingman, as it's always with you whenever you need it. I'm just going to show you how this is worn and how small it actually is. Firstly, a bit of a size comparison. Here we have the Wave, and here we have the Wingman. As you can see, the Wave is quite a bit larger than the Wingman. Let's show you this clipped in, and so you can see how unobtrusive it really is. There you have the Wingman clipped into a pocket. As you can see, not very obtrusive at all, carries quite light, accessible. Get your knife out, cut something, whatever you need to do, put it away, all one hand operation, clip it back onto the pocket and off you go.
Okay, so here we're having a look at the Leatherman website. We're looking at the Leatherman Wingman. As you can see, the price point in US dollars is quite low. Here in South Africa they can be had for around 599 Rand. And they say here the Leatherman Wingman is just that, your go-to tool for projects around the house, on the job, or at the campsite. A great lightweight pocket-sized stainless steel tool. The Wingman features an outside accessible one-handed opening blade, which I've shown you guys, and newly designed spring action jaws. As far as usability for this tool, it is, like I said, my favorite because it's always with me. If we look here at the Wingman tools, you've got your spring action needle nose pliers, spring action regular pliers, spring action wire cutters, wire stripper, which is at 0.4, they show it there. You've got 420 HC combo knife. They call it the combo knife because of the serrated edge and the smooth edge. Spring action scissors over here. Your package opener, like I showed you guys for unboxing or cutting the box tape on packages. You've got your ruler, can opener, bottle opener, wood and metal file, Phillips screwdriver, medium flat screwdriver, and small flat screwdriver. The closed length is 9.7 centimeters or 3.8 inches. The weight is 198.4 grams. The blade length 6.6 centimeters. Obviously Leatherman, you've got your standard Leatherman 25-year warranty on pretty much anything that goes wrong with the tool. It does not come with any sort of pouch or sheath, so it is more designed for clipping onto the pocket and just having it with you wherever you are.
Now for those of you out there, the Wingman, I just wanted to demonstrate something that I didn't point out previously. If you look over here, we have a very small little groove that's actually for wire stripping. So what I'm going to do now is first demonstrate the wire cutting capability of the pliers. So here we have a piece of standard sort of wiring used in the home, 2.5mm. Let's give it a try. Cut. That went through no problem. I don't see any sort of damage or anything like that to the actual jaws. So let's just try that stripper and see how it strips back. Now I'm used to using a piece of wire for this job. So pretty much the way this is designed is you're supposed to probably slide it in there, maybe twist it around. You could possibly even use it on the body or the casing of the knife, but you would just give it a bit of a twist, give it a pull, and there we go. Off it comes. Nice and tidy. So yeah, the wire stripper does do as it says. It does do the job quite nicely actually. So you don't necessarily have to always pull out your knife to do such jobs. Personally, I'm quite used to flipping the knife out, popping it in there, but then why blunten your knife when you've got a tool dedicated to the task of stripping wire? So for those electricians, electronics guys out there, still a very good buy. Definitely worth the money spent on the Wingman. So guys, I think that pretty much concludes my impressions of the Leatherman Wingman and why I like it so much. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a compact tool to carry with you and you don't want to be carrying one of the bigger tools around, the Leatherman Wingman is definitely worth every cent. Thanks for watching guys, and until next time, take care. Oh, before I go, the next review that I will be covering will be the traditional Leatherman Wave, or the Wave 2 as they call it. It is a very, very good tool, very well accepted, I think, in the industry as almost like a de facto standard from Leatherman, and definitely worth every cent. So keep watching, but don't be afraid to go out and buy yourself one of these Leatherman Wingmans. You won't be sorry. Cheers for now, guys.